know y'all probably can't tell this from this distance, but that's a giant doe. I'm talking about like a 7-8-year-old, just 150-pound doe. She's checking out the decoy now, coming in. Now she turned. She sees it though. That's deer number 10 for the morning. She can't understand why that decoy won't move. I've seen 3 different bucks this morning. Everyone behind a doe, so the action's picking up. That's deer number 11 and 12. No bucks behind them. I'm gonna do a opening interview. It's 10 after 8. It's Friday morning. It's a little breezy this morning. As of right now, I've seen 16 deer from daylight till 10 after 8. I've seen 3 bucks. 2 of them were 2.5-year-olds, rack bucks, not very big, and one of them looked like a spike or 3-pointer or something. Anyway, right off the bat, when I got to the blind this morning, there's squirrels living in here. So if you watch my other videos, you know when I hunt at the evening time, they try to come in here on me, and they're trying to go to bed, and they won't take no for an answer. So this stand has got OSB on the outside, and it's rotten. So as a temporary Band-Aid, I brought 2 little square pieces of plywood, and I'm gonna patch the holes where they're getting in and hopefully keep them out right now. And then come springtime, I'm gonna reskin this thing. So it's a pretty morning. It's sunny, but it's, like I said, it's a little windy, but it's supposed to chill on out as the day goes on and tomorrow. So I'm hoping I see a big buck. I'm gonna bring my son Preston next Friday after Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna turn him loose if he wants to shoot a 3.5-year-old buck, whatever. If he don't, fine, but there's plenty of does for him to shoot. So we're gonna draw blood next week for sure. I might do it today or tomorrow, I hope, if it's a big buck. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be exciting. Tomorrow to be the best day, I think, or even Sunday, but I don't know if I'm coming Sunday. So appreciate everybody watching. Hope y'all enjoy the video. All right, I'm back at it again. I grabbed some lunch and then hurried up back out here. It's Friday afternoon. It's been real windy all day. I feel like I'm getting sick. But you know how it is. I'm slimed over feeling, so I don't know. I plan on hunting tomorrow, Saturday, and possibly even Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I jumped 2 different groups of deer coming in this afternoon. 2 way down yonder and 3 across. So it's like 5 of them. So they watched me walk in, then they trotted out. So I haven't seen a deer since, and it's 4:20. So by now, you know, on the afternoon hunt, I done seen 15 or 20. But you don't never know. I moved my cameras, and I made a mock scrape right over here and put a bottle of cold estrus in there. I went to Walmart after lunch. And anyway, I set my cell camera on it. Then I got another mock scrape down there where I hunt around that cut. And I got a camera on it. So I haven't checked it yet, but I'll check when I get home. So anyway, we're going to see what happens. We're going to hunt it out till dark. And if we don't do no good, I'll be back here in the morning. So y'all stay tuned, see what happens. Those are two bucks fighting over there. I don't know if you can tell it, but they're fighting. They're locked up. There's a doe on the left and a doe on the right. If you look dead center, there's two deer bodies, heads. They're locked up. They've been going at it for about 2 or 3 minutes. I can see the racks. They're about. There they are fighting a little bit. They're not very big though. Regular old mediocre racks. I believe that doe's in heat right there. You see how her tail's cocked out there, and it won't relax all the way down. So maybe if I'm extremely lucky, another 2 or 3 minutes, a giant's gonna walk out behind her. So far, I'm seeing little bucks. I don't know. I guess all the shooters are dead. We'll see. And there's the buck behind her. He's a little better buck, but I don't think he's anything spectacular. Fixing to look at him in the scope. I got that buck on camera. He's a 2.5-year-old. Look how his white comes all the way up his legs about halfway. I think I'm gonna call him Two Socks off Dances with Wolves. His name is Two Socks. Look at that white all the way up him legs. Pretty cool. That deer right there is 350 yards away, and it's a spike, like 6-inch spikes. Of course, this little camera ain't gonna pick it up, but it must be a scrape over there, because he is over there pawing and raking the tree. He's still over there, and he pissed on his hocks. Here he comes. Maybe if we're lucky, the sun will gleam in his big 6-inch horns. He's coming to us. He's coming to us. Here he comes. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, right around 9 o'clock. I saw a couple 15, 20 minutes ago, but it's kind of died off right now. It's overcast this morning. It's supposed to be crystal clear and, 33 or 4, but it wound up being about 38 or 9. Well, actually, it was about 37 at one point driving, and then by the time I got here and got in the stand, it was like 39 or 40, 41. So, but I'm just putting in the time. I haven't really seen any shooter bucks. I had those 3 good bucks on camera, but I ain't seen them in 3 weeks. And there's a guy across the road that his son comes hunts with him at Thanksgiving, and I believe they made it, popped a couple of them. But you never know. That's why I always say there's 4 factors whenever you're letting like a 3.5-year-old walk. And the number one factor would be if you let them go, obviously someone can shoot them. And then number 2, they could get hit by a car. Number 3, they could get gored to death in a fight. Number 4, the coyotes could get them. But it's been my experience over the years, about 95% of 3.5-year-old deer you let walk, you come springtime, you see if you can see them on the salt lick, and they just disappear. So, but anyway, that's hunting. So I'm gonna keep putting in the time, and hopefully a majestic 5.5-year-old giant will come through here. That's the plan anyway. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna sit it out, take one for the team. Peace.